Have a level of discipline when you go through stressful situations, hard situations. Literally 2 days ago, I finished work. It wasn't the best shift. I got wet. I got extremely drenched. I had to do things that I didn't necessarily need to do, and I was doing things for other people that I didn't have to do. And I get out and I get into the car with my mum, and the car breaks down. Therefore, we have to stay there for another 2 hours, and it's quite stressful because all I wanted to do was go home. What my mum wanted to do was go home. And overall, we had to apply a level of patience, a level of discipline in where we directed our energy. Because if I directed my energy in getting angry, getting stressful, getting annoyed, which is easily done, it's easily done for me as well, I would have just wasted my own energy on the people around me, wasted my energy on the car, getting angry, maybe breaking something, and it wouldn't even serve me in any way. It wouldn't serve me in any light. But if I took a level of discipline in how I reacted towards that, understanding that the situation's already happened, the situation has already happened, therefore I can't even control the situation now. There's nothing I can do to change the situation apart from take the protocols I need to get someone to come out, to literally come to the car and check it out, then maybe tow it in the future. What can I actually do? If I get angry, if I get frustrated, if I get annoyed, I'm automatically going to just waste my own energy, get myself more worked up, maybe hurt someone around me, maybe hurt and damage things more. And sometimes you have to apply this mindset when you go through things going wrong, when you go through situations going wrong, because a lot of times there's things you can't control. And therefore, if you get stressful in situations you can't control, you're just wasting your own energy on things you can't control. Therefore, there's no even return necessarily on what you get. You may feel a bit better when you've done something, when you've took a bit of anger out, but overall you might take it out in the wrong area that would hurt someone or hurt something or break something or make something worse. And it's really important for us to adapt this mindset when things go wrong, because I used to be very, very, very agitated when things would go wrong. I'll get angry, I'll take it out on something, I'll take it out on my wall. There's countless times at home when I would break a wall or break a controller when I was playing a game, or break something when things go wrong. And overall, you realise after a while, why the fuck did I do that? Now I've just caused more damage, now I've just caused more stress, more anger for myself, because now I've got to deal with the consequences of what I've done wrong. But whereas if I had a level of discipline in how I reacted in them situations, if I kind of stopped myself in a sense before I went angry and got mad, I would have had more control over myself, more control over my emotions, more control over how I act when things go wrong. Therefore, I'd have a more positive effect on me, because I can direct my energy in a better light, in a better way, in a better position, instead of just taking it out on something quick, damaging something, and then having to deal with the consequences, making someone mad, making someone angry, and dealing with the consequences, or making someone else deal with my own consequences and my own actions. Therefore leading to me not even learning really from what I've done, because then if someone else picks up the pieces from what you've done wrong, you're not going to take accountability for it, are you? But it's important for us to understand that we need a level of discipline when things go wrong. This can go for all different situations in your life. This can go for all different situations in what you're going through right now. Whether it's a girl you liked and that's going wrong, you can't control it. You have to have a disciplined approach in where you put your energy, how you react during that situation. Whether your car breaks down, you gotta have a disciplined approach to where you direct your energy during that. Because if you just take it out and get angry, you're gonna ruin your own energy, making yourself more stressed, making yourself more angry, making yourself more agitated, more frustrated, more likely to take it out on someone, which ain't gonna help you, is it? It's not gonna help you. But if you had a disciplined approach, understanding that you can't control this situation, and you understand that you can't actually control it, therefore you taking it out on something isn't gonna help you, isn't gonna benefit you, isn't gonna help you really in any way, apart from maybe getting a little bit of anger and stress out, but leading to maybe more consequences, that's gonna hurt you. So we need to understand we need a disciplined approach with when things go wrong. Especially when things go wrong, we need a real disciplined approach, because if we're not disciplined in how we act, we may cause more consequences for ourselves. We may burn our energy completely, get more agitated, get more angry, make more bad decisions. And that's not going to help us, man. That's not going to help us. But whereas if you took a step back, try to control your emotions in a sense, control where you directed it, understanding there ain't a thing I can do here, apart from literally do the protocols that I need to do in order to better this situation, which you can't necessarily change. That has the true effect and the true positive effect. And that's important, man. That's important because there's been countless situations in my life where I've had times where I didn't know how to react. Therefore, I react angry. I had situations where I didn't know what to do, even though I couldn't control the situation. Therefore, I just take it out, get angry, get mad at someone, get annoyed at someone, break something. And it just doesn't help you. But whereas if you control it a little bit, it does help you. Whereas if you controlled it a bit, you can direct it in a good area, in the right area, in an area that will benefit you, somewhere that will actually help you in the future. In a sense, if you hold on to your energy, if you hold on to literally how you feel and understand, where can I direct this? If I direct it into getting angry, into getting agitated, into getting annoyed, it's not going to help me. But if I direct it into myself, into bettering me in the future, holding on to my energy to direct it into something later, maybe working out on the night, that has a true effect on you. Maybe putting into meditation a bit later when everything's done, that has a true effect on you, because it's easy to fall into this mindset and this trap of constantly just getting annoyed, getting stressed, getting angry at people, getting angry at your life, getting angry at all sorts because you don't feel that good. But that's just going to hurt you in the long term, because you're going to waste your own energy, where you could have directed that into somewhere that bettered you. You could have put that into somewhere that helped you. You could have put that into somewhere that literally benefited you, in a sense, you know? And that's a beautiful thing overall. But if you don't do that, if you just take it out on someone, take it out on something, that's going to ruin you. And that's going to literally hurt the rest of your day, hurt the rest of your time, in a sense, because you're not going to help you then. You're not going to help you, and that's a terrible place to be in general, because you will literally get mad at people, break something, cause consequences for yourself that you've got to deal with at a later date, instead of helping yourself at a later date. And that's overall the message in this video. Things go wrong all the time, but if you don't necessarily have an element of control over it, if you don't have much control over it, it's not going to help you, and it's going to ruin you in a sense, because there's loads of squirrels out there and all. It's going to ruin you in a sense, because you need to direct it in a right area that can better you and that can help you in a sense and help you get through it better. Because if you can't control the situation, it's easy to get annoyed, it's easy to get stressed. But the best thing you can do is kind of be disciplined in where you direct your energy and where you direct your thoughts and how you think in that moment, in a sense. And that's the message in this video. I hope you lot got a lot of value in this video. Like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.